And so it begins. Chapter 8.
The end.
The 1,000-Year Door.
Isn't that the title of the last video?
Well, yeah, because we opened it. But what's important is what lay beyond it. The palace
Bad
of...
things.
What?
Bad things.
Yeah. And this. The Palace of Shadow. Yeah, it has evil all over it. And that evil has been in residence here for over 1,000 years. Actually, for 1,000 years. Actually, longer than that, I'd say. Probably.
Well, the creature originally lived in this hellhole.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not to mention there is still that treasure. Well, regardless if it's here or not, there is no denying the fact that this place is bad news.
Bad juju.
I'll even know if you listen very closely to the motif of the Palace of Shadow.
Sounds like the underground theme. I heard that part.
Not just that, it also quotes another track from another Mario game. Oh, stopwatch.
What game?
Actually, the castle theme of Super Mario World. Yeah, a brief reprise of it. Anyway, Swoopulas. These things, of course, are an upgrade of the Swooper. And unlike Swoopers, they can absorb HP.
Unless you have Zap Tap.
Yep. Oh great, the fog is set in. Which even affects jump attacks, of course. Even in the air. An airborne blood-sucking bat-like thing.
A lot of Buffy speak there.
Yeah. 9 HP, attack 4, defense 0. How totally gross. Don't bite me! Oh, but no bingo. Not like we needed it. Ooh, fail. Alright then. But yeah, the Palace of Shadow, it is big. It is definitely deserving of the title Final Dungeon.
Very definitely Final Dungeon, even.
I mean, let's say this is the sheer size of this place. Anyway, oh yeah, we also have a new star power to demonstrate. Supernova! As I said before, you gotta mash the A button as fast as possible. 5 times. 5 meters. And it gets harder every time. Just look at the gauge. It gets slower. Look, I had to mash like crazy. Got it! Max power of 15! Ow! But it drains 6 SP, but meh! Against high defense enemies, it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's
That'll jib Small Fry.
well, with the exception of a few. Which mostly reside in the Pit of 100 Trials.
Well, the pit is designed to survive you having endgame gear.
Anyway, let's use a stopwatch, and... Ooh, 2 of them are immobilized. Alright, yeah, you know what, since it's a level up fight, let's blow 8 FP on Bombast. Boom! And level up! I mean, even at this point in the game, we're getting some decent star pointage. Well, it's gonna peter out eventually. Anyway, we're gonna level up, we're gonna need a few more badge points. Alright. By the way, this dungeon is home to not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 boss fights!
Sheesh!
Well, it is a very definitely final dungeon. It has to have that many. Anyway. Yeah, I came prepared for this place. I guess I'll disable Piercing Blow in favor of Ice Power, because there are some fire enemies here. Phantom Embers. Yeah, apparently I found out that the Feeling Fine badge does not protect against burns and frozen status. It does protect against poison and dizziness and belief confusion. So I guess it got slightly got nerfed, but then again, yeah, it got slightly nerfed, but then again, not exactly. Anyway, dry bones. We got a few audience members. Anyway, let's tattle. Yep. A former Koopa whose spirit animates his bones. Yee, that's so freaky! 8 HP, attack power 5, defense power 2. And of course, when it has 0 HP, it'll collapse to the pile and eventually rise again. Not like undead enemies in Final Fantasy Tactics. Or even Tactics Advance.
Yeah. They have a timer that goes down from 5. After the dead mob's turn has gone over about 5 times, it gets back up.
Yeah.
Only certain holy type moves will completely erase an undead from the battlefield. Which can be bad because if your characters are undead and opponents use these moves on them, God! This is especially bad if it happens to Ramza or March, because that's an instant game over.
Speaking of which, I really love Tactics Advance. I didn't get to play the original Tactics that much.
Tactics Advance is fun as hell.
I know. I've beaten it.
Very easy and horribly and effortless to break, but it's fun.
However, it does get difficult near the end. Although, the post-game stuff is great too. But that's going on a completely different tangent.
Alright. FFTA is one of those games that I've wanted to play for YouTube for a while. Just a matter of finding a good co-com.
I wouldn't mind joining in because I really love that game.
Alright, I'll consider it.
Okay, good, because it saved me the trouble for doing it because I can't do GBA games because my emulator is, well, it lags. I have no idea why. Anyway, yeah, pretty much in order to fully KO dry bones, you gotta burn them, or at least set them ablaze after they're when they're low enough HP or when they have 0 HP. Which is why if you actually have them, fire flowers aren't a bad idea to have. But no, I could just use Vivian's Fiery Jinx. Or you can use Bobbery's bomb attacks. Oh great, bombshell bills. They're back. And they're still as weak as ever. Well, more like they're weak, but they're still glass cannons. And of course, where there's bombshell bills, there's bombshell bill launchers. Yep. B-bill blasters shoot these things repeatedly. They have 3 HP, attack power 6, defense power 2. Yeah, no kidding.
Yep. These are vaguely based off the missile bill from Super Mario Bros. 3.
Except
a golden flashing bullet bill that would hunt you down as long as it was on screen.
I was never really impressed by the missile bills. They're just as annoying as regular bullet bills.
Limitations of the engine.
Perhaps so. Anyway, bombshell bill blasters! Yeesh, they're resilient. Hey, wait. Bing! Wait, tattle? Yeah, a B-bill blaster. Sorry about the abbreviation. Obviously, because there wasn't enough room to catalog. 10 HP, defense power 4. Yeah, it'll have a never-ending stream of ammo at us.
Fun farming, but
not really. Bullet bills and bombshell bills don't drop star points, apparently.
Oh, that's just lame.
No. Instead, let's shell slam them. Woo! And one last hammer whack. Take that.
That'll do her.
6 star points. Oh, I should also note, this place is also home to roughly 2 sequences where you can get a non-standard game over. Yeah. The first occurs if you're way too slow. The other occurs if you make a dumb choice. More on that later. Oh, great. Spikes. And that's the all-or-nothing badge. I still want to grab it, though.
Have Coops grab it.
Alright. Why do that? Why do that when I can do this? I got hurt. I still got it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, as you approach it, the spikes. As you approach it, the spikes will jut out. It's a maze. Ugh. Yeah, it's a maze. Coins. Oh, and of course, in several of Gabella's tattles for the Palace of Shadow, she will mention the really bad vibe she's getting from this place. Not just that, but she'll even run out of advice eventually. I think she comes to a point eventually. I'll show it, I think, but she eventually does come to points where she's like, she has like advisor's block. Anyway, a large bridge over the lake here, and fire bars, of course. So we can either jump them. Oh, there's a castle theme. Anyway, you can either jump them or use Vivian's Veil. Anyway, rip. Rip. And, there's a Phantom member. Whoops. Didn't mean for that to happen.
And suddenly Vivian was incredibly tall.
Well, oh well, that's just the way, she was designed, I guess. Anyway, get over here. Yes, Phantom members. They are just like embers and lava bubbles from Keel Hall Key. Alright, so let's tattle this thing. He only has roughly 10 HP, so you have Power Plus and Ice Power, you can one-shot them with a jump attack. Angry Spirit Board of Hatred and Confusion. 10 HP, attack power 5. Yeah, of course, as usual, if you get hit with the flames, you most likely get caught on fire. Yeah. Don't worry. Oh, I'll exercise it. Jumpman style. Okay. But yeah, like I said, this place is home to 5 boss fights. Majority of which I think you're gonna need the Feeling Fine badge for. We got a boost sheet. Obviously, the Fright Mask. Whoop! I said no. And here, if we get burned, we won't have to start all the way from the beginning. We'll just start from here. Okay, rip. Okay, and whoop. And apparently, unfortunately, I was a little too slow on that.
Oops.
Oh well. These didn't start from the very beginning. Yeah, remember, Veil has a delayed reaction. Okay, and there we go. I believe this room coming up is yep, a mini boss. What is it? It is... Oh boy. It's a Dark Bones. None shall pass by. Let those who would disturb her sleep fall to the depths of endless darkness. What? Huh? Ah!
This again.
Unfortunately, unlike last time, where if you got overwhelmed, you get ejected from the dungeon. If you get overwhelmed, game over. So yeah, you have no choice but to keep hammer whacking, and eventually tag the Dark Bones. Come on, come on. There we go. And this thing, the Dark Bones, has 20 HP. Easy, the strongest of the bones. Oh. There we go.
Get out.
Anyway, Tattle, Dark Bones.
Freaking hecklers.
Seriously. Could be worse, could be eggs and tomatoes. 20 HP, attack power 5, defense power 2. And of course, like all the other bones, at least like the red bones and dry bones, this thing will eventually revive itself, unless it gets finished off with fire or explosions. And of course, you can make reinforcements. In this case, you can create some dry bones. Anyway, let's go for a shooting star. And I noticed, actually, the shooting star can actually confuse. And the Thunder Rage, by the way, it can actually stun.
That's interesting.
But I never got it to happen with item effects. At least with item attacks.
Sad.
Yeah. Fortunately, the Dark Bones has the same attack and defense stats as Dry Bones. Eesh. Okay, actually, I really don't want to use a lot of items at this point because I actually need to conserve them for the final battle. Ow.
Gotcha.
I was too busy looking through my items. I didn't even see the rock. Anyway, take this. Boom, toasty. Fortunately, they won't be coming back anytime soon. And might as well use Sweet Feast. Okay, do. We gotta get some nice recovery out of this. Oh. That's decent. Up. Ouch. Unfortunately, I don't think the burn damage will actually completely finish it off. But if it's the last one standing, then that's not a problem.
Yeah, just like with zombies in Tactics Advance. If the undead mob is the last mob to go down, no more problems. They don't get up.
There we go. Palace Key.
There were so many broken combinations in Tactics Advance. If you gave a Vieira or a Moogle concentration and then set them up as an assassin or gunner respectively, you basically owned the game because they could kill anything.
I know, I remember that.
Concentration is the most broken ability in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance.
Because it increases your accuracy.
Considerably.
What was the instant death attack that they could use? I forget.
I believe the Assassin's thing was called Eternal Rest or something to that effect.
Whatever it was awesome.
With concentration equipped, you could hit someone facing them when your accuracy is supposed to be lowest, and it would still hit. Actually,
no, I think one of the other most broken classes in Tactics Advance was the Thief class!
Stealing abilities? In fact, that's a viable strategy to get certain weapons early, is grind missions, get the Cicada Dagger from a certain clan rank, and then use its ability to jack a Swordbreaker from Moogle in a story event.
And also, apparently, Showstopper is actually effective against Bombshell Bill Blasters. Alright.
Interesting.
But, yeah... But the thing is, what I did not like about Tactics Advance... Yes, I know we're going off topic, but then again, we're going through a dungeon. What do you expect? What I did not like about Tactics Advance... the fact that it was very, very difficult to get the ultimate abilities.
Yeah, you had to grab certain weapons that are very rare. Although, the really bad thing is getting the mithril weapons. They're even rarer.
That's what I was referring to. Oh, wait, no, wait.
The mithril weapons give you the combo.
Oh, that was what I was thinking of, actually. Ooh, Spike Pouch. Now we get to see its effect.
What to do?
It's just like Bobbery's Hold Fast. Oh, yeah, feeling fine is not protected against burns. Oh well.
Well, Bobbery's not the one wearing it anyway.
Actually, no, partners are wearing them. Feeling fine partner is universal.
Oh, there's a partner version.
Yeah. Anyway, watch this. Counterattacked. And that was not due to Zap Tap. So yeah, spike pouches can be really helpful in a pinch. No, but yeah, the Mythra weapons, those were a pain to get. I think a lot of it had to do with, like, what? Actually, linking with another copy of Tactic Demands?
Yeah, that was the easiest way to get them, was getting them to spawn in the little, trader shop.
I couldn't think
unless
of
you got Unless you got lucky.
I wasn't that lucky, I recall. And, of course, skipping past your typical barrage of bombshell bills, just go straight for the cannons. Oh, I feel like finishing them off. And besides, level up! So yeah, let's go for overkill. I think the few times I used Supernova, I have not failed the excellent command. I managed to get all 5 meters maxed. Albeit that really wore me down, though.
Nice, though.
Seriously, it is really, really tough. Because you gotta really mash it. I mean, really, really mash it. And level up! This time I'm going to increase my HP.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah, by the end of the dungeon I get 35 HP or so. I think my final stats are 35 HP, 30 FP, and 54 BP. I managed to beat this game at level 28. Well, then again, well, again, this dungeon was actually quite generous with star points. Power up, defense down, partner. And Jam and Jelly. Yeah, you'll find a few Ultra Shrooms and Jam and Jellies here. Yeah, all in here was like roughly, I think maybe a 1 Phantom Ember and some Dry Bones. I could recall I simply skipped all those fights. Anyway, this is a maze-like bit in the Palace of Shadow. Yeah, there's a secret here. Everything to make sure there's nothing amiss. You know, look for anything out of the ordinary. Right. Okay. Well, actually, where we're supposed to go to... Let's go up. Oh, no, let's go down, rather. Look at that, there's a lit torch. Let's see, where else do we need to go? Let's go down again. Aha! Any doors that have a lit torch by them are the ones you need to go through. If you don't, you have to start all over again. There's roughly 5 or 6 of these rooms.
This is a reference to 8-4 in the original game.
Except 8-4 was a bit more complex. Actually, all the reference to 4-4. Because 4-4 had a maze as well. I don't think I can ever remember the maze solutions for the life of me. Then again, I also think of that fortress in World 8 of SMB 3. The last one, in fact. And think, eventually, one of these days, I'll have to go back to that, maybe. I don't know.
SMB3 is a good game.
I know it is, but it's been a long time since I actually last did that. Anyway. Just to find another one. Well, it is roughly a quarter of an underground city. Oh, chain chomps. The palace garden feels so cold, icky. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, those chain chomps we gotta get rid of. Oh, you don't just mean the moving ones. Eh? More on that later. Anyway, chain chomps! And that one has a power punch. I want to get rid of that before you can use it. I hate to get jumped by those teeth. It's like nasty. 7 HP, attack power 6, defense power 5. Can't damage with fire and ice attacks. You can freeze it though.
Fun fact. Chain Chomps are part of Link's repertoire in Hyrule Warriors. Specifically, his old friend Bow Wow the Chain Chomp from Link's Awakening.
That's an awesome continuity nod.
Hyrule Warriors is full of continuity porn.
Or should I say, maybe a mythology gag or whatever?
Tons of mythology gags. Hell, you get to have 2 of the 6 sages from Ocarina on your party.
Sage Darunia and Princess Ruto.
Mm-hmm.
I hereby take back any bad things I've said about the princess.
Yeah, she knows how to kick butt and take names.
Oh, not to mention Impa, and for the second time in the whole series, you can actually play as Zelda herself. The first being Spirit Tracks, of course. Anyway, yes, Showstopper even works on these things.
Night-night.
For 3 points each. So what, have you actually gotten your hands on Hyrule Warriors?
No. I've spent most of my money pre-ordering Smash 4.
I think I'm running low. I think I'm a few bucks short. I'm not sure if I'll be able to purchase a 3DS version on launch day.
Yeah, I've already got it pre-ordered. I'm saving up money little by little for the Wii U version on Christmas.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm not sure if how much is it gonna cost? Like $34.99 or $39?
Yeah, the 3DS version is about 40 some odd bucks.
Great,
so it's not that bad.
Unfortunately, I'm like $7 bucks shy.
Yeah. You've got a couple of weeks.
Yeah. It's just that it's hard to get money freely nowadays. Anyway. So yeah, that big tower. It's actually home to some puzzles.
Fun.
They're not that bad. Anyway. What's this way? It's a corridor. Yeah, observe it, huh? Yeah? Yeah, of course. If I get stuck, I could use my partner's abilities. Let's see, what... Oh!
That's new.
A Dark Wizard! That's Wizard with 2 Z's and an E instead of an A.
So basically a complete violation of all grammar and spelling.
I guess. Part machine, part organic, centuries old thing. 10 HP, attack power 5, defense power 2. Yeah, you can use magic to attack and to alter our condition. I think it's like status effects or debuffs, I think. And it can also multiply itself. And power jump. There we go.
That didn't scare you.
Although there are, of course, 2 stronger variants, both of which are in the Pit of 100 Trials. Like I mentioned back in our Return to the Glitz Pit.
Fun.
There's standard wizards and elite wizards.
Very fun.
How long do these things go on? This is almost like FF13, if that's right. Don't forget your strongest muscle too. Your noggin! Oh. Don't think so. Don't need a drive shroom, thank you very much.
We're too deep in to get shroom steaks.
Yep. Besides, I didn't even bother going back to Rogueport to restock. I just wanted to end it now. Another corridor. Big surprise. Below our feet as well as above our heads. Know what I mean? Wait, above my head? Huh? Okay.
Hidden blocks.
Right. Okay. And what's through here? It is... another corridor. No big puzzles here. I see. Yeah, that's all. Exciting. Oh, another Phantom Member. Go away. Another one. Oh, a Super Shroom. Don't need it. Oh, save block. Definitely gonna need... Yeah. I can see where this is going. Because in here is the first of 5 boss fights. Huh? Oh no, not another one! It's been here for 1,000 years? Sheesh. Yeah. That ain't Hooktail. Unfortunately, he's furious because we kinda killed his sister! Yes, Hooktail's a female, by the way. I wondered why she hadn't risen recently. Yeah, that's Gloomtail. Yeah, I bet you didn't know Hooktail was a female, did ya? Nope, she's a girl. But yeah, Hooktail's older brother. Wait, so... I want to ask a question, Gloomtail. How the hell did you stay alive for the past 1,000 years?
Probably in suspended animation.
Probably so. Anyway, yes, Gloomtail is the middle sibling in the Tail family. Let's see, he has quite a variety of attacks. Thing is, one of the most dangerous ones is the fact he can use Poison Breath. But that's not his most dangerous thing. I'll have Goombella explain. Yeah, Hooktail's brother. I see the family resemblance.
Har har.
80 HP, attack power 8, defense power 2. Yeah, bites, stomps, and poison breath. But he may throw some other attacks. Wouldn't surprise me. But, yeah, what? Mega breath, because the word is, it's gnarly! Because he'll charge up for that. After he charges? Oh. After he charges, Mega Breath will deal a whopping 16 damage!
Yeah, that's enough to almost jib you most of the time.
I'd say it's perhaps a shout out to the Final Fantasy series and Bahamut's Mega Flare! Oh, pfft, that was no effect. Anyway, yeah, Poison Breath does 8 damage, and of course it poisons, and it's piercing, just like all other kinds of breath attacks. Stomp for 8 damage, Chomp for 8 damage, an Earthquake attack as well, for 10 damage, which also pierces, but if you have Vivian or Flurry as your partner, they're unaffected.
And Zap Tap seems to do nothing to this clown.
Yeah. Which sucks, really. Oh, suffered 8 points of damage. Oh, there go all the Punies. Yeah, he suffered 4 damage twice. Yeah, we're gonna need that Zest special. At this point, I just took off the refund badges because I wasn't gonna need the coins.
Yeah.
Oh boy. You tough beat, little tasty morsels. Yeah, because you tend to tenderize us first. Ouch! Yeah, see that? Even with our defense, it still did 10 damage. Yeah, that Earthquake, like I said, it's piercing. Well, let's try and get another power lifted so we can actually, you know, buff up our attack power at least. But yeah, let's just say, Bonetail in the Pit of 100 Trials, he has the same attack stats as Gloomtail, but of course, more than double the HP. Like I said, 200.
That's some good defense, though, you got there.
Yeah, but it's gonna be useless against his breath attacks. Uh-oh. Speaking of breath attacks, he's charging up
his laser.
No, he's charging up his true power. For 8 more damage. Oop, burn damage. Okay, let's get one last attack in, and then we use Veil. The thing is, that's the first time I show off in battle. I think this is the first time I showed off in battle.
Well, a couple more turns and he'll be done.
Yep. There we go. Mega Breath! Yeah. Kinda. I can still feel it, even while in the shadows. Gnarly indeed. Oh, 4 burn damage. Oh, I see that rock. Go away.
Freaking cross knot.
Jeez. Alright, let's just shake fist. See if we can conserve a little bit of FP. But again, we're almost done with the fight anyway.
Vivian, Miss Bungee Cord.
Woot. Great. I'll just use Power Smash. There we go. But yeah, let's say the boss fights in this place were really, really tough, even at this point in the game. Well, even with my, it just... Obviously, since this is the final dungeon, it would make sense I have the most trouble here. And this is just the beginning of it all. And I'll say this much, I only end up using 1 life shroom in this dungeon. And it's, of course, against the final boss. I think I only got to use 1 life shroom throughout the whole run, and that was it. Which is surprisingly good, actually, considering my luck.
What's he gonna vomit up?
A treasure chest.
Oh.
Let's see what Gumball has to say. Yep. Perhaps. Dragons do live a long time, but dang! Yeah, without Gloomtail in the room, it's just bleh. Star Key! Let's see, oh wait, there's a cracked wall here.
Robert!
Boom! And what lies beyond? Actually, might not use an item. Because we use those X Deluxe. 40 HP, 40 FP. Because there's 2 item boxes here. One is the Ultra Shroom. The other's a Gem and Jelly. Alrighty then. Now let's head back to the garden.
And hopefully this clown doesn't get back up again.
He doesn't. Instead, now we gotta find a way to get to that tower that's in the garden. But yeah, that's just a taste of what the boss fights have in store for you here in this final dungeon. Not to mention just a sample of what Bonetail's capable of. He doesn't have Mega Breath, but... At least I would hope he doesn't have Mega Breath. Anyway. Alright, so... Oh, still in the corridors. I guess they did this just, raise tension, I guess. Well, it worked. And, here we are. Alright, so... Eventually, I realized, I can use Bobbery to blow up those stone chomps. Eventually, I realized that. I think I wouldn't hurt to also take a look around here. Yeah, because I see switches over there. Yeah, they're very faint to see, but they're there. Okay. I noticed... Oh, wait a minute. That dawns on me. Let's see, they're just right there with their mouths gaping open, as if saying, "Go ahead, bomb me." Well, why not?
Feed me.
Bon appetit. They were covering the pipes. And they reveal boat panels. That's how we get across to that tower.
But what's behind the other pipe?
It's another pipe that leads to another switch, which leads us to another boat panel. So yeah, what do you think of this dungeon so far?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And down we go. And this will reveal the other boat panel. And then in the next part, we got puzzles to solve, which will require the use of our abilities and our partners. But then again, the final gauntlet of the palace will also require that of us. Well, then again, it's putting all of our skills to the test. Anyway, save the game. See you guys in part 45 for when we go inside that big tower.